my cat. She's causing trouble again. Oh my god.
Phelps, Bukowski, you have a new case.
Hey.
2 women, possible drink drive.
How was that a case?
The broad says she was doped and that somebody tried to kill her.
Where did this take place?
That's the bit you're gonna love. Right across the street.
What?
What?
A Chevy Styline took a nosedive off the escarpment, fetched up underneath a Cola King billboard. Up to it, boys. We got bad guys to catch.
Okay, let's go, let's go, let's go.
I say we bust in there and find the goddamn evidence.
See you later, fellers. Try not to work too hard.
Look at you, bantering with the boys. Brings a tear to my eye watching my caterpillar grow wings.
I'm just trying to fit in.
Educated, hardworking, straight as
Okay,
an arrow.
so
I hate to break it to you, Cole, but you'll never fit in at Central.
we're still gonna drive anyway. Because I'm lazy. Come on. I don't have all day. These guys are deaf, son. Oh, I could have just walked literally. That's fine.
Stop just ahead.
So that's the blue one. Obviously.
Her face looks familiar. Well, that's June Ballard. Tarzan's sister, Beast of the Amazon. She's married to Guy McAfee. The captain has moved to Vegas
Hold
now,
on a
but
second.
the two of...
Oh.
Still have juice.
So my cat
Phelps,
just tried to
traffic.
eat the
Detective
cord
Phelps.
of the blind.
Hey, Bukowski. Long time no see.
You could have called this in by megaphone, Enrique. Phelps, this is Enrique Gonzalez. Enrique was a pretty decent middleweight. What do we have, Gonzalez?
Broad drives right through the empty lot and off the side of the escarpment. Her stories that a movie producer doped her and her friend and sent the car over the cliff.
Was anyone hurt?
Driver's beat up. Not too bad considering. If she hadn't hit that billboard, we'd be scraping both of them off the pavement. Passengers are Jessica Hamilton. She's just a kid. She's pretty knocked around.
Kid gonna be all right?
I think so. They've taken her to central receiving. If you want to take a look around, stall the ambulance.
Thanks. Do that.
One more thing. Watch out for the driver. She cuts rough.
Okay, so
If you're looking for the coroner, he's down by the crash site.
have to go down here.
You'll want to see this, Phelps. There, laid out on the trunk. And that isn't even the best part.
Okay, underwear. Ripped.
They've been torn off. Where did you find them?
They were stuffed in the young lady's handbag. I'll run a trace for semen when I get back to the lab.
Jeez. Please, please, dear, come home. If you're worried about your father, don't be. This is all forgiven. He has a hot temper and he can be very proud, but you're still his little girl and he loves you. I know he didn't mean those things he said.
She's a long way from home.
You're a good, decent girl, dear, and you're not made for Hollywood. I was 15 once myself. I wanted to be just like Clara Bow and wear lovely dresses and kiss handsome men, but once I grew up and married your father, I realized I would never have been happy in that life. I realized it one day too. I'm sure Aunt June is looking after you, but I can't help worrying. You know what your old mother's like. The world is a very dangerous place for young girls, especially ones with stars in their eyes. Stars are nice to look at, but sometimes they can blind you to what's right in front of your nose. All right. Emma and Molly miss you awfully. Emma is getting so pretty now, and little Molly is bright as a button, just like you were at her age. They need their big sister to look out for them. Dear, dear Jessie, please come back. I'm frightened for you. I can't. Okay. That's sad, isn't it? That's a bit irrelevant, isn't it? Let's check inside of the car.
Looks like they're lucky they weren't more badly injured.
Must have been unconscious. Being relaxed tends to lessen the soft tissue damage.
Okay. Oh my god. I'm just gonna... Oh, okay. I'm gonna talk to him then.
Drunk driver?
Maybe not.
How so?
Well, a head I found without a body piqued my interest. See what you think.
Alas, poor Yorick. I knew him, Horatio. Is it real?
No. I think it's supposed to be a replica of an Indian shrunken head. It's some kind of curio or movie prop. See the casting marks?
What's it made from?
Plaster of Paris would be my first guess, then painted.
So we can rule out the murder angle?
No, you can rule that in. That thing was wedging the accelerator to the floor. Whoever did it wanted these women dead.
Oh my god.
How does someone manage to tip their ride straight off a cliff? If the driver's in a fit state, we should ask.
Okay, so she was in a car last time I saw her. Oh, here she is. Last time I played, I remember where she was, so...
Mrs. McAfee, we would like to ask you a few questions, if that's okay.
I prefer to use my maiden name, June Ballard. You might be familiar with some of my work.
Can you tell us what happened here?
You're kind of cute for a cop. Maybe a bit on the serious side.
What about me, June? I'm a big fan of Beast.
I don't like. Keep out of this.
Whoa.
We understand that you're still suffering from the effects of the accident, Mrs. McAfee. The officer says that you claimed that you were drugged. Who did this to you?
That rat slipped us some Mickey Finn. It's no wonder I feel so dopey. I can't remember.
No.
It's a serious offense to withhold information from the police during a criminal investigation, madam.
I told you to call me June. You're making me feel like an old lady. And don't bother your handsome head about this. My husband will settle the score with Mark Bishop.
What can you tell us about the passenger in your car?
Jessica Hamilton. Poor Jessica. It's been a rough day for her. She's desperate to break into movies. What more can I say?
I think you're lying, Mrs. McAfee. I think something happened to Jessica yesterday before the crash.
I'm offended, Sunshine. Do you have any proof?
Underwear, so she could have been...
Miss Hamilton's underwear were physically torn from her body.
Right.
She wanted to go to a casting. I took her to a casting. Whatever happened after that is between her and Mark Bishop.
We found a shrunken head that was used to tamper with your car.
You see, I normally don't drive off cliffs. The last thing I remember is getting behind the wheel.
No.
It's obviously some kind of movie prop. You must know where it came from.
In case you hadn't noticed, I am the talent. And the talent doesn't deal with props or sets or any of that kind of stuff. Why don't you ask Mark Bishop which prop house he uses?
You mentioned a Mark Bishop. You think he might have had something to do with this?
He is a movie producer. As for his involvement, you just leave it to me and my husband to worry about.
Oh my God, what is wrong with
I
you?
want to know what happened between you two that made him want to commit a double murder.
Bishop offered me a part in his picture. Then he withdrew it. Fact is, we had a deal. I pressed him on it, and this is where I end up.
Mrs. McAfee, I think it would be in everyone's best interest if you accompanied Patrolman Gonzalez back to the receiving hospital.
I'm going to be okay. These guys can take me home after my lawyer and I have talked to the news hounds.
Mrs. McAfee, you are still under the influence of narcotics, and you're likely to go into shock once the drugs wear off.
And I thought you were a heel. It's nice of you to be concerned.
I think we're good here. Let's go see what we can shake out of the kid.
Excuse me, officer. I want to see.
The early bird gets the worm. The second mouse gets the cheese.
And I thought this was such a nice area.
Come on, I got friends who work at the Examiner. How about $50 for the exclusive?
No. Okay.
KGPL to car 11K, 11 King. The car crash victim has regained consciousness at Central Receiving Hospital.
Oh.
11K Roger, en route.
Oh.
If you use the siren, maybe those metal things in front of you called cars would know you're in a hurry.
Hello, Detective Phelps, here to interview a Jessica Hamilton.
Jessica Hamilton. Oh, yes. She's in the room right behind you, Detective.
You can't hold me here. No! I don't need to be manhandled by a doctor.
Feeling better
I
since
need
this morning,
my
Jessica?
lawyer.
A little.
Do you know who I am?
Hello, Jessica. My name is Cole Phelps. I'm a policeman. I'd like to talk to you about your accident, if that's okay.
Okay.
Can you tell me what you remember about the crash?
It's all kind of fuzzy. I remember waking up here. Nothing happened yesterday.
Tell the truth, Jessica. Why the big cover-up?
I'm not lying to you.
Obviously something happened because of this, but she maybe didn't remember or something.
We found your underwear in your handbag, Jessica. You need to tell us what happened.
The doctor told me what happened. I didn't want that. I just wanted to be a star, to be in movies. I told Junie what happened, and she told me to toughen up. That was the price of stardom.
Did she now, cold-hearted bitch?
It's not Junie's fault. It's not my first time. I had a boyfriend back home, but my father found out about him.
Even if you consented, Jessica, you're still underage.
Mm-hmm.
We need to get in touch with your parents, Jessica, to tell them what has happened.
Oh, you don't need to worry them. They sent me along to stay with Aunt June. They trust her to take care of me.
You're lying, Jessica. How are we going to make this right if you lie to us?
Please, Detective, why would I lie to you?
There is a letter saying her mom wants her to come back home.
Because you're a runaway, Jessica, and you don't have your parents' permission to be here. Now, do you want to tell me what really happened?
I went with Junie to this strange place. It's difficult to remember. Someone gave me a drink to calm my nerves, and then I felt faint. I think I must have passed out.
Oh.
How did you meet Mr. Bishop?
Well, Junie is a big movie star. You'd probably know that. She's doing a new movie.
Okay.
What's the story with Bishop and Mrs. McAfee? Why does he want the two of you dead?
That can't be true. Mr. Bishop seemed very happy today. I mean, yesterday.
And that's why he wedged a shrunken head against the accelerator pedal and punted the two of you over an escarpment?
I overheard Junie speaking to him on the phone a couple of times. Screaming, really. She can be very hard sometimes, Junie. But they seemed okay yesterday, like they worked it out.
I know what happened to you, Jessica. Where exactly did it take place?
Please, it's scary. It's really difficult to think of anything.
Oh my god. I'm still gonna go for X.
Jessica, I really need you to help me here.
I remember the mermaid.
Was the mermaid in the movie too?
No, it was on the front of a building. We pulled up in front of the mermaid.
Thank you, Jessica. You've been a big help. Here's my card. If you think of anything or you need some help, just get in touch, okay?
Okay.
I think it might be a good idea if you went back home till you felt better, Jessica.
I couldn't do that, officer. What if I got the part and I wasn't there?
Oh my god.
It's the tale of this town, Cole. Lambs that go willingly to slaughter. Who the hell is that?
Must be her lawyer. He certainly expedited her release.
I don't like it, Cole. Why is she in such a hurry? We should follow her.
Let's go.
There she goes. Come on.
Okay. We're gonna tail them now.
Ballard is definitely up to something.
Yeah, she looks dodgy, innit?
She seems to have made a remarkably speedy recovery.
Sorry, I don't know why it's getting...
Too close.
Get in there and see what she's up to.
Okay, so we're going inside. Guys, she's gonna make a phone call. I don't know why I'm getting stuck like that. I'm really sorry, guys. I'm just checking. It's not only in the game. Oh my god. No, I have no idea. Should I perhaps pause this? How do I pause this? Okay, no, let's just continue for now. Oh, oh, okay. I think I'm supposed to go inside, sit down somewhere, and then pop. Okay, I get it. I get it. Sorry.
Get in there and see what she's up to.
So to actually go inside the building. Okay.
No, I don't want him taught a lesson. You know what I want. Well, then make someone else do it. You still know people out here, don't you? Then make some calls. I'm going to be very clear about this. You get this done, or I'm... Wilson's Hotel. Mr. Mark Bishop, that son of a bitch, lives in apartment 8.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. We need to make it there before.
Sure, I got the film.
Before she does. Oh my god. We need to exit quickly. Run.
So what's the story? I'm guessing she didn't stop for light refreshments.
She made a call. Sounds like Mark Bishop has a heap of trouble headed his way. I've got an address. Wilson's Hotel, apartment 803.
Oh, shit. You better step on it.
If he's got any sense, he'll be as far away from home as possible.
If he had any sense, he wouldn't have tried bumping off Guy McCaffrey's wife in the first place. Or he'd have done the job properly. McCaffrey will break a fella's legs just for looking at his broad the wrong way.
What did you make of the kid? You believe her story? I think she was doped out of her tiny mind and given the casting couch. That fucking bitch Ballard sold her out.
So if Ballard was doing someone a favor, why did they try to kill her?
All units, officer needs help.
No,
333
I
South
can't
Main
respond
Street.
at the moment. I'm in a rush.
333 South Main Street, officer needs help. 211 and shots fired. Unit to handle code 3, identify.
No, there was a police car right there, so they can go
All
in it.
units in the vicinity in car 11K, 11 King, a 415 in progress at apartment 803, Wilson's Apartment Hotel, 1220 West 7th Street, Westlake Park. 11K code 3, all other units code 2. KGPL clear.
I wish I know what that
Gun
meant.
it! Let's get to the apartment before someone gets hurt.
Oh. That is Mark Bishop's apartment. We are gonna take the elevator. I think there's gonna be quicker. I think there is.
I tried to stop them. It's room 803, left out of the elevator.
Sounds like we're about to make it a hat trick of hysterical female witnesses.
I think he gonna die. Left, yeah, he said.
Give it up! LAPD!
Oh, shit.
All right, if you really want to dance.
Oh, let's dance.
And your children.
He did. What's this guy doing now? Kowski, help me here. I killed both of them. I mean, I knocked them out. Both of them. Perfect.
Are you injured, Mrs. Bishop?
I'm all right now. Those horrible, awful men.
Perhaps you should sit down, ma'am.
Yes, yes. Forgive me, officers. I'm very flushed. I'll just sit down for a moment.
That's perfectly normal, ma'am. Take a moment while we look around.
Yes, thank you.
Okay, let's have a
Just
look.
look at this
around.
mess.
So where's the guy? Where's Mark Bishop? Is the one on the left.
It's like we found our mermaid. Who are these men in the picture?
My husband, Mark, and Marlon Hopgood. They work together on occasion. That's Hopgood's shop.
Perfect.
Not sure this means much.
Oh. No.
Not everything.
That's the kitchen. Yes, this is very relevant to the story. And these as well. Very.
Seems irrelevant.
Okay, no, I'm just gonna leave that. Just making sure. Oh, there was something here. That's a poster or something. New Testament?
I don't think so.
Okay.
No good to me.
Nope. I'm just making sure. That's
Not much
probably
help.
No. Sorry. Bedroom. Ring.
Nothing significant.
Put a ring on it. Na, 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 put a ring on it.
Maybe if... No.
No. No.
Don't think this is any use to us. What do you have to do to earn $20,000?
Oh.
Doesn't tell me anything.
Oh, my TV's gonna turn off in 300 seconds, but I'm gonna stop it. Okay, I didn't see that, but anyway. Back to the game. Gay cowboys.
Presented to Mark.
Okay. Lovely, lovely. And I think this is the last room. There's some cash here as well.
This isn't what we're looking for.
I should take this now. There's a picture.
Looks like the old movie set downtown.
That is it.
Great Wall of Babylon. A replica of a replica.
Uh-huh. And that's all the clues because we heard the da-da-da thing. So now we're gonna talk to the wife of Mark Bishop, Gloria Bishop.
Those men, I think they work for Guy McAfee. Do you know the name?
No. Why should I?
June Ballard is married to Guy McAfee. Have you heard of her?
That slut.
Oh.
She's been badgering my husband for days.
Mrs. McAfee alleges that your husband tried to kill her and her friend last night. I think you should tell us what you know.
My husband's a movie producer. This has something to do with his new picture. He doesn't include me in his business.
I think
June Ballard said she had a deal to be in his new picture.
Mark repeatedly told her no. He had Joan Leslie lined up for the role. That's how he got the finance. June made all kinds of threats. She was very rude to me.
You know June Ballard?
We were both on the same picture a few years back. That's how I met my husband.
Where can we find your husband, ma'am?
He told me he would be on set. That's all I know.
she's telling the truth.
Do we find him, or McAfee's people do, Mrs. Bishop? If you care for him, you should make sure that we find him first.
I do care for him. But I don't really know where he'd go if he were in trouble. Hopgood might know.
Who is Hopgood?
Why is your husband paying Lorna Hopgood $20,000?
Lorna? Marlon's ex-wife? Are you sure?
Yes, we've seen the check.
Your husband looks like he's being blackmailed. They obviously have something on him if he's prepared to kill to cover it up. Why is the payment going to Hopgood and not McAfee?
Exactly.
Lorna works at a check-cashing place in Hollywood. You need to ask Hopgood why he needs that much money in cash.
Your husband was at a casting yesterday with a young girl?
Not that I know of. He told me he was looking at locations. The picture's been cast.
No.
Jessica remembered a mermaid. The mermaid on the front of the prop store. You better come clean with me.
This is a sick town, Detective. Are you sure you really want to know? The truth is, my husband likes them young.
Okay.
And you think that's okay?
I was 16 when I first met him. I thought he was a genius, a magician with film. I was 20 before I realized he was just a B-movie hack. But he's nothing compared to some of the monsters at these big studios. My guess is Ballard sacrificed her little friend. Happens to a lot of girls.
Your husband is in trouble. It could go easier for him if you were more helpful, Mrs. Bishop.
He's a big boy, Detective, and so are you. This is Hollywood. There's always a deal to be done.
Okay. I'm gonna use the phone. Operator, give me a
Operator,
dispatch.
give me R&I.
Oh.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
How can I help, Detective?
I need a location on a silver screen prop store.
Just a moment. Silver Screen Props, corner 3rd and Figueroa.
Thanks, ma'am.
Is she the only person that works in that dispatch office? Honestly, like every time I call, she's the one to pick up.
An aging movie star, a wannabe starlet, a movie producer's wife. We're finally rubbing shoulders with the almost rich and famous.
And from the stories they've given us, clearly none of them can act.
Mrs. Bishop knows more than she's letting on.
She doesn't seem to realize how much trouble her husband is in. The LAPD are the least of their worries right now.
You'd think she'd have gotten the hint after those hatchet men redecorated her apartment.
Maybe she's just loyal.
Or she's in on it. She didn't seem like your average giddy broad with nothing between the ears.
Or she might just be trying to buy enough time for Bishop to put a couple of oceans between him and McAfee.
Possible mental case at 7th and Flower, unit AM code 3 identified.
Wait, what is that gonna be? Oh, it's too late now. I can't accept that anymore. Oh my god.
Try making it to the next intersection
I'm
without
sorry.
killing anybody. You do that for me?
Yep.
Take it easy, Phelps. I'd rather get there in one piece.
Here we are. It looks ugly.
Phelps and Bukowski, LAPD. We're investigating the attempted murder of June Ballard and Jessica Hamilton.
Christ. I'm Marlon Hopgood. How can I help?
You hold castings here?
How'd you hear about that? I got a little soundstage out back.
Lead the way.
So much stuff in here. Okay.
Keep him here, Stefan. I'm gonna take a look around.
What's this got to do with me?
Don't try my patience, knucklehead.
Okay, so we're gonna go here. Oh,
take
No.
a smarter man than me to connect that.
There's gonna be a lot of this crap here. Oh. There's nothing in here. Then we can go here. And then.
Turn off the lights, Hopgood.
Why would I want to do that?
Humor him.
One-way mirrors. There's a room on the other side.
Wow. How do I get there?
Huh. Well, well. Find a way into that peep den, Phelps. I'll stay here and keep our pervert company.
It can't be that way, Phelps. You couldn't fit a rat through there.
Well, let me go here. No. Okay, so wait. What's this? I think. Nope. Maybe not. Oh, they're everywhere. Oh, but that's something different. Well, so probably access to this would be from outside of this building, and maybe what the hell? Phew. Nice, clever. Why did you open the door like that? You didn't have to. So you got the tape, which
Jungle Drums, 8th and Francisco. Attention, Mark Bishop.
wait. Okay. I'm gonna check if I can like actually look inside. No, I can't. I have tried. At least I know I have tried. Jessica Hamilton, wow. Huh. Dodgy.
So what happened to the film of Hamilton's screen test?
Okay, that's some alcohol in that. Oh, he's a pervert, this guy.
I wonder if they saw this, how many budding starlets would still get on the bus to come to Hollywood.
And I saw something there as well. Okay, he's watching them use toilet. Okay, suspicious. I'm just gonna go. That's a bottle of something. Wait, shall I actually watch it? Let me watch it. It's not gonna be that long anyway.
Listen, I have to call you back. I got some business here.
Sit down, Courtney. This is Mickey. Mickey, this is Courtney Sheldon. What would you like to drink?
Scotch. Straight up.
I hear you're back at school learning to be a doctor, kid.
Yes.
That's right, Mr.
So
Cohen.
you want to be a doctor and a dope peddler. Interesting combination, huh?
Do we have a problem, Mr. Cohen?
We might have, yeah. Selling your dope to my boy Lenny looked like a good move, but Lenny has been supplying, wholesale, so to speak. The Bindle boys in this town aren't used to the juice without a little of the middleman taking his cut.
Lenny promised that wouldn't happen, Mr. Cohen. And Lenny works for you.
What can I say about Lenny? Let me think. Oh yeah, he's a putz. And he's lazy, and he's greedy, but he's my wife's brother. And how can you make a cake with those ingredients, huh? Jeez.
So how is that my problem, Mr. Cohen?
Well, kid, the only way we're going to be able to make this work is to do some repackaging. We need to get the dope out of those dinky little cardboard boxes and...
Surrettes.
Yeah, Surrettes. Right. We can put it into a big vat so we can water it down a little bit.
I won't bore you with the chemistry, but it doesn't work that way. You're likely to kill even more people.
Okay, listen. We want to buy you out, kid. I'll offer you 50 grand.
Oh.
Hey. Hey!
Bravo.
You don't like my offer?
Good boy.
The Sheldon kid? I think I want him dead.
Oh my god. Cool. Okay, so that's it. I am gonna have a look at some other stuff as well. Let's see if there's anything interesting out here. I'm gonna go back in here and search this shit. I don't think so. That's all props. I don't think anything is here. No, I don't think I'm gonna find anything in here. Might check the front desk as well, just to be on the safe side. Oh, there is no front desk. Oh, there is a front desk, but I can't go in there. Oh, wait. This is the front desk. Cool. There might be some more, but I don't know. There isn't that many things in here anyway.
McAfee's men are looking for Bishop. We need to find him first. Any idea where he might have gone to ground?
If he really tried to kill McAfee's wife, my advice to him would be to leave town.
Let's ask the community. Okay.
You're delivering props to Jungle Drums on 8th Street?
Bishop is using that old rundown wreck of a set. That place is dangerous. But it might be a good spot to hide.
I think that's it. Is this it?
I think your problem is with Bishop.
Okay, let's go. Why did my map disappear?
Detectives. Johnny Goldberg. You work for Mickey C.
That's right, detectives.
You wouldn't happen to know the guys who roughed up Mrs. Bishop earlier today by any chance?
No, not us. We don't do that kind of thing. It's the husband we'd like to talk to.
This is a police matter. You don't want to be taken in for obstruction of justice, do you, boys?
You could try the obstruction rap, but it won't stick. We could beat that.
You've had your 10 cents worth, gentlemen.
Bishop knows how the world works. Mrs. McAfee hits him up for a movie part. Happens every day. But Bishop takes it a step too far and tries to rub out Mrs. McAfee. Naturally, Guy is going to get upset.
What made you think Bishop would be here?
We figure he might be planning a little accident for Hopgood, too. Those two guys have got some unfinished business. You let us know if you find Bishop. Guy McAfee can be a very generous man.
I'm only going to warn you once, gentlemen. Stay out of this. This is a police matter. We will be bringing Mark Bishop into custody.
At least he's polite. Kind of dumb, but polite.
But I'm a lot less polite, you smug son of a bitch. So let me put it in ruder terms that even a pair of blockheads like you might understand. The only reason that you don't have bars on your windows already is because you're small fry. And we don't waste our time on small fry.
Ooh.
You stay away from Bishop, and you stay away from me. Is that clear enough for you, asshole? Now run along back to your boss so we can pat you on the head and tell you what good boys you are.
Oh shit, oh shit, he told them.
I don't think they like your little pep talk, Bukowski.
Oh shit, get us out of here.
I can't take the shot from here, Cole.
They want to kill me because I'm being honest. I'm trying. Oh,
They really don't want anybody getting the Bishop before they do.
Police. How do you call for backup? Backup.
I'll try for the tires. Keep your foot down. Enough games, Phelps. Take this guy out.
We need to lose those fools, Phelps.
Lay into his wheel arches. Come on. I need to be closer, Cole.
Make a move. We're sitting ducks here.
Oh, he's on the other side. I forgot.
Keep it steady. I'll try and bust his tires. Let's see him chase us now. On to the movie set, Phelps. Let's roll.
Oh, Christ. And they say working traffic is like watching paint dry.
You know how to piss people off, Bukowski.
Hey, if they're prepared to gun down cops in broad daylight, McAfee really means business.
Seems like we're the only ones who want Bishop alive.
I have a good mind just to let him go work on the son of a bitch.
That's our job, unfortunately. They don't get to dole out the justice.
I don't know why he's getting stuck like this. I'm not even playing online. I'm just streaming like. Is that the movie set? No. Oh yeah, it is. It is. Okay, we are here. This is gonna be long. Not that long anyway, but still.
There's the slippery bastard now.
No. God damn it! Mark Bishop, stop! LAPD!
Get him, Phelps. I'll cover the exit.
Where did he go?
11K calling KGPL.
Oh, he's downstairs.
In Francisco, the abandoned movie set.
Come on.
The partner is pursuing suspect on foot.
Code 3, KGPL.
Can we catch him? Of course we can, if
We're trying to help you,
not
Bishop.
me.
This is all a big
Trying
mistake.
to put you in jail. Sorry, I don't know why the music is getting stuck like that. Oh no, it's annoying me as well.
It's us or McAfee's boys. Your choice. I didn't do anything. Bishop, that's enough. That girl made it all up.
Why is he breaking under my feet? Am I heavier than him? Run, run, run!
Don't make this any harder on yourself, Bishop. It's June Ballard. She's blackmailing me. Hands in the air, Bishop. Move another inch and you're dead.
Okay, that is it.
Mark Bishop, you're under arrest for the attempted murder of June Ballard and the rape and attempted murder of Jessica Hamilton.
All right, I'll come quietly. Just don't kill me. If you found me, then McAfee's goons will too. Oh, we need to get out of here.
Yeah, and you're gonna fucking...
All right, but you stay
nah.
close. Any tricks, and I'll save McAfee's boys the trouble.
Yes.
Follow me. I know another way out of this place.
Okay.
Christ,
We're
detectives
so
are trying to kill
helpless,
me. Last chance to back the hell down. I'm gonna put holes in. It's this way. McAfee doesn't make the rules. You hear me?
I need to make sure there's no one there.
Kill them for God's sake! I don't want to die!
Oh wait, he's downstairs, yeah.
LAPD, you're making a big mistake.
Weapons on the ground,
Oh.
now!
I'm gonna take that weapon. Thompson.
Oh my God, they're everywhere.
First I need to pick the weapon up. Yes. Okay, I've got this one. Oh, he went downstairs. Okay.
You have to get me out of here.
How do I go downstairs? No, here you are. Right, what to do now? Stop! Mucho, 5 minutes! We're gonna go this way. Oh no! Barrels.
Oh my God, how many are there?
What barrels? Shoot the barrels to destroy the wall. Okay, this wall, right?
There's no way out of here. I thought you said you knew where you were going.
We have to jump for it. I don't want to die here.
1 second, guys. Sorry. And I'm back. She fell down. Fallen.
Last chance to back the hell down!
It's this way.
McAfee doesn't make the rules. You hear me?
Kill them, for God's sake! I don't want to die!
There's no way out of here. I thought you said you knew where you were going.
We have to jump for it.
Oh my God.
LAPD, you're making a big mistake.
Here it is. Let's take this one instead. This is, I think, AK-47.
Is this really the best McAfee's got?
Oh my God. Okay. I'm gonna try our best. I forgot the controls. I forgot.
Last chance to back the hell down.
Come on, it's this way.
McAfee doesn't make the rules. You hear me?
I think he. Okay, this is the hiding button. Okay.
LAPD, you're making a big mistake.
There's some barrels on top, so if I see anyone...
Is this really the best McAfee's got?
The statue there. There's a ladder leading to the ground.
Oh my God, they're everywhere.
Oh, you can't be that bad. Come on.
Get him over here, I'll cover you. Come on, the cavalry's here.
You have to get me out of here. Those barrels at the base of the elephant column. They're full of gasoline. Shoot them! Quickly!
Weapons on the ground, now!
Follow me. We need to get him to the car.
For the love of God, how many are there?
Empty. That's just what I need. Find some cover!
I don't want to die here.
That was close. At least there's like checkpoints very often.
Give me some cover!
This is all
Get him to the car. I can cover you from here. You're almost there.
No, you're not covering me.
Stay in cover!
Are they like master or something?
I should have known that big animal.
The son of a bitch is limping!
This way!
That wasn't even me that did the last shot.
Now, this is what I call a result. Mark Bishop, erstwhile film producer, an all-around piece of shit, catches a fast ticket to Quentin for statch rape and attempted murder. So he gets to spend the next 15 years playing sissy instead of sticking it to little girls. That is justice with a capital J, Detective Phelps. You've developed such a reputation, I'm not going to be able to hold on to you any longer. You're getting promoted. Go on, get your new assignment. It was good working with you, son.
No! Thank you. guy seemed like a prick at the beginning, so I don't know.
Phelps, Bukowski, this your work? Can I help you, detective? Sorry, Cap. Didn't see you there. Yeah, I'll bet you didn't. This is a traffic case. You need something? I'm here to buy a drink for the 2 LAPD traffic cops who broke the back of Guy McAfee's private army. You don't have a problem with that, do you, Captain?
No.
Go right ahead. Get in. I'm buying. You'll like this place. A lot of movie people hang out here. You like jazz, Cole? The hopheads love it.
Sure, I guess.
Big bands and swing I can understand, but this bebop palaver? How are you supposed to dance to that? This is Phelps, Leroy. Be nice to him. You'll like this place. They treat you right.
You like a table, Roy?
What do you think we want to do? Stand at the bar like
I'll
chumps?
get a table ready for you.
Don't look so happy to see me, Alphonse. I might get the wrong impression. Cole, this is Alphonse. He's a French Negro from Africa. Can you beat that?
The Congo.
A pleasure to meet you, Alphonse. Is Elsa singing tonight?
Yes, she is. She has the next set.
Come on, Cole. You can meet Elsa while they're fixing us a table. You'll like her. She's something else.
Maybe another night, Roy. She's pretty beat up about it.
Get your hands off me. Don't ever tell me what to do or what not to do, Alphonse. You got a nice club here. Don't spoil it.
If you will follow me, detectives. Just through the door.
What a dickhead this guy, Roy.
He was my only real friend, Harlan. We went through it all. You realize what he meant to me?
Of course I do.
You have no idea. You said it was construction work.
It was an industrial accident, Elsa. How can I be held responsible?
Elsa, are you going on?
Louis, for God's sake, he was my best friend. The only man who ever loved me without putting his hands on me.
Hi, Elsa. Here's someone I'd like you to meet. Cole Phelps, war hero and crime fighter extraordinaire.
And why would I want to meet another fascist from the LAPD?
Sorry about this, Cole. What an evening I'm having. First a Negro puts his hands on me, and then this. Who do you think you're talking to, you German junkie whore? Don't you ever forget your place with me again. Do you hear me? Evening, Doc. How's business?
Sanguine. Louis, help me here. I'm gonna have to give her something before her performance.
Blow it off, Cole. These artsy-fartsy types always get a little flighty. Meet Dr. Harlan Fontaine, doctor to the stars. Mr. Fix-It to the mental wreckage of Hollywood. So what about that drink, boys?
Yeah, fucking prick this guy. Promote it. Okay, that is it, guys. Thank you very much for watching and stay tuned for more episodes soon. Bye.